Hello everyone, welcome back to Nagin Best Digital Learning channel. So here I am Vinita as your English trainer. So after completing the summary of the chapter, Reach for the Top for Santosh Yadav, today we are going to start NCRT solutions that would be in your back exercise of your chapter. So here we do have the first question. Why was the holy man who gave Santosh's mother his blessings surprised? वो जो होली पर्सन था, जो होली मैन, जो साधु महात्मा था, जो संतोष की मदर को बेटा होने का आशीर्वाद दे रहा था, वो सरप्राइज्ड क्यों हो गया? What was the reason that why he was surprised? The holy man who gave Santosh's mother his blessings was completely surprised. वो बहुत हैरान था because Santosh's grandmother, who was just standing nearby him, her grandmother saw that Santosh's mother be blessed with a daughter. कि संतोष की मदर को एक बेटी होने का आशीर्वाद दो. This was quite astonishing for the holy man because people mostly seek blessings for having a son. ये बात सच में बहुत अटपटी सी थी कि लोग जो है वो बेटा होने का आशीर्वाद मांगते हैं, लेकिन ये फर्स्ट टाइम मैंने ऐसा देखा है. एंड लिटरली जहाँ पर वो रहते हैं, शी वेयर दे लिव्ड इन दैट सोसाइटी, birth of a girl birth of a girl is considered was considered as a curse. So that's why he felt very surprised कि ऐसे सोसाइटी में रहने के बाद एंड ऐसे माइंडसेट के साथ जहाँ पर सभी लोगों की जो मेंटेलिटी है वो यही है कि बेटा होना चाहिए, उस सोसाइटी में शी वाज सॉट दैट हर मदर बी ब्लेस्ड विद अ डॉटर, कि उसकी मदर को बेटी होने का आशीर्वाद मिले. सो दैट वाज द आंसर, दैट बिकॉज हर ग्रैंडमदर wants that her grandmother want that Santosh mother be blessed with a daughter, because directly she said that we don't want a son, हमें बेटा नहीं चाहिए. So that's why that holy man was literally very surprised. Then, in question number 2, give an example to show that even as a young girl, Santosh was not ready to accept anything unreasonable. कोई एक ऐसा एग्जाम्पल दो जिससे हमें ये पता चलता है दैट young girl Santosh really don't want, she was not really accepted that anything unreasonable, because she was very a logical girl and she always wanted कि if I am correct and my logic is correct now, so I would not be changed. So that's why she wanted to live her life in her own way. So even as a young girl, Santosh was not ready to accept anything unreasonable. अभी तो बहुत छोटी थी, but still she was not ready to accept anything like that. She was not content with her place in traditional way of life and began living life on her own terms from the start. She was not content. वो कभी भी satisfied नहीं थी. Although her name was Santosh, the meaning of the name is contentment, but still she was not content with her place. वो उस जगह से खुश नहीं थी जहाँ उसे उसे रहना पड़ता था, because the family, her parents, always live in a traditional way of life, और उन्होंने वो ट्रेडिशनल लाइफस्टाइल ही हमेशा से फॉलो किया and began living like life on her own terms because the start. लेकिन उसने शुरू से ही डिसाइड किया था कि वो अपनी टर्म्स पे अपनी लाइफ को जिएगी. So while other girls wore traditional Indian dresses now, we can say that while other girls wore Indian traditional dresses, जहाँ पर बाकी लड़कियाँ traditional dresses पहनती थी ना, वहाँ संतोष used to wear shorts. वहाँ संतोष shorts पहनती थी. So that is the way that she was not ready to accept anything unreasonable because she wanted to spend her life, she wanted to live her life in her own terms. And she wanted to grow. She wanted to become something in the life. She wanted to achieve a peak point of the life. So she didn't accepted that particular mindset. Okay. Next, why was Santosh sent to local school? संतोष को लोकल स्कूल में क्यों भेजा जाता था? Although really her parents would be, we can say that, very Samridh type landowners, rich landowners, but still she had to go in local school. Why is it so? Although Santosh's parents were rich landowners, we know that her parents were really rich landowners, but then also she had to go in local school. What is the reason? Although her parents afford, although her parents could afford. So although Santosh's parents were rich landowners and could have sent her to the best school, उसको बहुत अच्छे से अच्छे स्कूल में भेज सकते थे. Santosh was sent to the local school, but still she had to go in local school because of prevailing custom in the family. क्योंकि जो एक परंपरा उनके घर से चली आ रही थी ना, उसमें गर्ल्स को वो राइट प्रोवाइड ही नहीं किए गए थे. So because of that prevailing custom only, na, she had to go in local school. And literally she didn't like that. She wanted to groom in her life. So that's why she had to go in local school, but she was still not content of that also. Next in question number 4, when did she leave home for Delhi and why? उसने दिल्ली के लिए स्कूल कब छोड़ा and why और क्यों छोड़ा? She left home for Delhi when she was 16 because she wanted to get a proper education. She left home. उसने घर छोड़ा for Delhi, दिल्ली के लिए. दिल्ली चली गई वो घर छोड़कर. When she was 16, जब वो 16 years की थी. Actually, what had happened that she felt very bad that if her parents could afford to send her in a good school, in a reputed school, then still, but just because of that custom, she had to go in local school. So she was very upset that why she was not able to go in a particular best school or in a very good reputed school. So she wanted to fight against the system. And finally, she did that at the age of 16. So when she left the home now, she was only 16 years old. And why she left the home? Because she wanted to get a proper education. Because the custom, because the ritual in the society is that at the age of 16, girls got married. And she was very frightened about this. She was literally very frightened कि अगर मैं यहाँ रही और मैं अपनी एजुकेशन कंप्लीट नहीं कर पाऊंगी और मेरी भी ऐसे ही इन रिचुअल्स के अकॉर्डिंग मैरिज कर दी जाएगी. And then she threatened her parents that she would not marry until she would not get a proper education. वो तब तक विवाह नहीं करेगी जब तक उसको एक अच्छी शिक्षा नहीं दी जाती. So for that reason, she left the home and she left for Delhi and at the age of 16 only. Now, in question number 5, why did Santosh's parents agree to pay for her schooling in Delhi? संतोष के पेरेंट्स ने एग्री क्यों किया उसकी स्कूलिंग के लिए? क्योंकि फर्स्टली तो शी डिनाइड, फर्स्टली तो दे रिफ्यूज्ड टू पे हर स्कूल फी because when she went for Delhi, it was just against and it was without permission by her parents. So firstly, though her parents refused to pay the school fee, but then what was happened that why did they agree to pay for school in Delhi, and what mental qualities of Santosh are brought into light of by this incident? और इस इंसिडेंट से संतोष की कौन सी मेंटल क्वालिटी जो है वो सामने आती है? संतोष पेरेंट्स agreed to pay for her schooling in Delhi. संतोष के पेरेंट्स जो थे वो एग्री हो गए थे उसकी स्कूलिंग के लिए, फी के लिए, when she informed them, because when she got to know na that her parents refused to pay the school fees, she politely informed to them about her plans, that she wanted to earn money by working part-time job to pay her fees. So when the parents got to know about that plan, that she wanted to earn money by her own, so then they agreed to pay for her schooling in Delhi. Okay, so it was just because of her plan that she wanted to earn money by working part-time job to pay the school fees besides the school classes also. So that's why her parents now agreed to pay her school fees. And what was the mental quality? We can say that by this incident, we get to know that Santosh had a very clear goal of getting properly educated no matter what. वो बिल्कुल क्लियर थी अपने गोल को लेकर, अपने उद्देश्य को लेकर कि उसको एडुकेशन चाहिए। अब उसको क्या करना है अभी तक उसको वो नहीं पता था, बट अभी तक तो उसको सिर्फ ये था कि मुझे अच्छी एडुकेशन लेनी है। So that was the mental quality that she wanted to achieve a particular goal in her life, but she didn't decide till now कि उसको क्या करना है। Nextly, we do have some questions. Then we need to give answer in 30 words. How did Santosh begin to climb mountains? संतोष ने माउंटेन्स पर चढ़ाई कैसे शुरू? Actually, when she left home, na, she went Kasturba hostel. So in Kasturba hostel, where Santosh used to stay during her college days, जहाँ पर वो अपने कॉलेज के दिनों में रुकी थी कस्तूरबा हॉस्टल में, फेस्ड अरावली हिल्स, वहां पे उसके रूम से ही ना सामने अरावली की पहाड़ियां जो है वो दिखाई देती थी। एंड शी यूज्ड टू वॉच द विलेजर्स गो अप द हिल एंड वेनिश आफ्टर अ वाइल, और वो अपने विलेजर्स को देखा करती थी अप द हिल, पहाड़ियों पे ऊपर जाते हुए, एंड वेनिश आफ्टर अ वाइल, वो कुछ टाइम के बाद क्या हो जाते थे, गायब हो जाते थे। She decided to check out the mountains herself. She decided to check out the mountains herself. वो चाहती थी कि वो खुद से माउंटेन्स को जाके देख के आए कि एक्चुअली में ऐसा क्या होता है कि लोग ऊपर जाते हैं और ऊपर जाके गायब हो जाते हैं। So she asked the villagers or mountaineers that if she could join them. एक दिन उसने ना जाके पूछ लिया उनसे कि क्या मैं भी आपको ज्वाइन कर सकती हूँ? To which they agreed. It was very pleasant surprise for her that they would agreed on it. कि हाँ, yes, you can do it. This is how Santosh began to climb mountains because she just only want to check कि ऐसा क्या होता है that villagers, the mountaineers go up the hill and vanish after a while. What had actually happened there? Actually में होता क्या है वहाँ? Then in question number 2, what incidents during the Everest expedition show Santosh's concern for her teammates? कौन से इंसिडेंट थे जो एवरेस्ट एक्सपीडिशन के दौरान हुए? शो संतोष कंसर्न फॉर हर टीममेट्स। जहाँ से पता चलता है कि संतोष रियली इट वो शी वाज वेरी कंसर्न फॉर हर टीममेट्स, वो अपने टीममेट्स को लेकर भी बहुत ही कंसर्न है। ड्यूरिंग द एवरेस्ट एक्सपीडिशन इन 1992, Santosh provided a special care to a climber who was dying at the South Pole. Although she could not save him, but she managed to save another climber, Mohan Singh. Actually, when she was on her Everest expedition in 1992, she provided a very special care to a climber, but she was unsuccessful because that climber was dying at South Pole. बट शी मैनेज, अब वहां पर तो वो अनसक्सेसफुल हुई बट स्टिल शी कुड मैनेज, उसने एक और क्लाइंबर की जान बचाई जिसका नाम मोहन सिंह था, बाय शेयरिंग हर ऑक्सीजन विद हिम। उसने क्या किया, उसके साथ अपना ऑक्सीजन सिलेंडर शेयर किया। ओके, देन नेक्स्टली, अब ये चीजें जो हैं, ये बात जो है ये क्लियरली इस बात को दर्शाती है कि दैट स्टिल वी कैन से दैट शी वॉज वेरी कंसर्न फॉर हर टीममेट्स ऑल्सो, क्योंकि ऐसे तो कोई पर्सन तभी करेगा ना जब उसको एक कंसर्न होगा अपने टीममेट्स को लेकर। दैट वाज द रीजन ऑनली। इन क्वेश्चन नंबर 3, व्हाट शोज हर कंसर्न फॉर द एनवायरनमेंट? व्हाट शोज हर कंसर्न फॉर द एनवायरनमेंट? एनवायरनमेंट में को लेकर जो उसका कंसर्न था वो क्या दिखाता है, मतलब कैसे पता चलता है कि शी वॉज कंसर्न फॉर द एनवायरनमेंट ऑल्सो? Because in last paragraph we go to know about that she collected and brought down 500 kilogram of garbage from the Himalayas on her way back from the 1992 Everest expedition। जब वो अपने 1992 एवरेस्ट के सफर पे थी, तब वापस आते हुए वहां से 500 किलोग्राम गार्बेज भी कलेक्ट करके लाई थी। दिस शोज हर कंसर्न फॉर द एनवायरनमेंट, तो इसी से पता चलता है कि शी वॉज वेरी लिटरली कंसर्न फॉर द एनवायरनमेंट। देन इन क्वेश्चन नंबर 4, हाउ डज शी डिस्क्राइब हर फीलिंग्स एट द समिट ऑफ द एवरेस्ट? उसने एवरेस्ट की शिखर पर पहुंचकर जो मुकाम हासिल किया था, तो उसके रिगार्डिंग जो उसके फीलिंग्स थे उसने उसको कैसे डिस्क्राइब किया था? शी सेज दैट इट टुक हर सम टाइम for the enormity of the moment to sink in। उसके लिए कुछ समय लगा उसको अपने आप को इस ऊंचाई पर पहुंचाने के लिए। She unfurled the Indian tricolor and held it aloft on the roof of the world। She unfurled the Indian tricolor, वो उसने भारत का झंडा फहराया, and held it aloft on the roof of the world, और विश्व के सबसे ऊंचाई पर उसको मतलब अलोफ्ट किया। एंड उसके लिए ये फीलिंग सबसे बड़ी थी कि इतना बड़ा मुकाम हासिल करना जिसको पाने के लिए थोड़ा सा समय लगा। एंड नाउ शी वाज हैप्पी दैट हर कंट्रीज ट्राइकलर, इंडियन ट्राइकलर, aloft on the roof of the world। And when she describes her feeling, she tells that the feeling is undescribable to watch the Indian flag flying on the top of the world। उसने बताया कि जो फीलिंग है ना वो इनडिस्क्राइबेबल है, टू वॉच द इंडियन फ्लैग फ्लाइंग ऑन द टॉप ऑफ द वर्ल्ड। उसके लिए ये मोमेंट, ये बात बिल्कुल अवर्णनीय है कि उसे कैसा फील हो रहा है कि उसके देश का झंडा आज सबसे बड़ी ऊंचाई पे है। शी फेल्ट प्राउड एज एन इंडियन, और उसे अपने भारतीय होने में बहुत गर्व है। Nextly, in question number 5, Santosh Yadav got into the record books both times she scaled Mount Everest. So, what were the reasons for that? Santosh Yadav got into the record books both the times she scaled Mount Everest. She was literally have the record and have its name in record books because she scaled Mount Everest twice. The first time she climbed Mount Everest, she got the record of the youngest woman in the world, सबसे छोटी महिला जो पहली बार विश्व के में इतिहास रचा है पहुंचने का. And second time when she climbed Mount Everest, she became the only woman to climb the mount twice. पहला रिकॉर्ड था उसका जो बना कि youngest woman in the world, और सेकेंड रिकॉर्ड जो बना only woman to climb the Everest twice, जो दो बार पहुंचा वहां पर. I hope you will understand till here. So, till here, I hope you will understand it. Then, thank you. Have a nice day.